Hello, my lovelies. It's good to see you. Welcome to MochaEmprss Oracle and Tarot channel. My name is Renee, and it has been a few days since I've seen anyone, since I've done any videos, and I apologize, but I had to take some time this past weekend. I was attending a retreat, and that was very, very refreshing, very enlightening. I suggest to anyone, if you ever have an opportunity to take a retreat, to help you gather your senses, to refresh your mind, to release stress, to learn more about yourself, and to figure out some things as to why you do certain behaviors and how you can deal with them, then I suggest that you take an opportunity to take one. Sometimes, some people, they use an excuse as it costing too much money. It's worth every penny. So but then again, that type of thing is not for everyone. But if it is, I suggest you, any opportunity you get to go on a retreat, take the opportunity, because it worked some wonders for me. But anyway, it's good to see you. I'm feeling good, and I'm getting ready to do an energy reading for Scorpio, because it is now Scorpio season. Hey, Scorpio, happy birthday, ladies and gentlemen, my beautiful Scorpios. It's good to see you, and I'm glad you're tuning in today. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel so that you can get any kind of announcements as to when videos are going to be released. And any information on how to book a personal reading or to donate to the channel, whether it be a cash donation or if it's you're donating something from my Amazon wish list. All that information is going to be in the description below the video. So without further ado, let me tell you which decks I'm going to be using today. I'm going to be using the Black Moon Astrology. Yes. And also, I was going to use my, Angel Tarot card deck. Let me find the book or something. Angel Tarot card deck. And I was going to clarify using my Tarotorial deck. And if I have enough time, if I have not gone completely way over time, then I was going to try to use bring some Oracle of E cards in here to, to help you with manifesting your dreams, give you some guidance. Okay? All right. So without further ado, all the decks have been pre-shuffled except for the Black Moon Astrology deck, and I'm going to do that right now. All the smoke you see in the background, that is my sage burning to clear the energy of the room, clear the energy of the cards, any kind of negative energy, to get it away. Cleanse, to purify, however you want to put it, is to make negative energy go away, to let positive energy come in so that we can give you a good reading. Okay, that is 2, 3, and 4. One more. I hope everyone has had a good October. I know I did. I had a very blessed October, birthday month this year, despite the pandemic. So, yes, very blessed, very abundant. Okay, so I'm going to, please give me a card for, all right, I didn't even get the sentence out. Okay. We'll take both those cards, the card that fell out and the card off the bottom. Okay, so today's, the energy cards from the Black Moon Astrology deck for Scorpio season 2020. We got card number 27, third house, messages. And we also got card number 37, fire element, desire. All right, now. Looks like it's starting off pretty good. Let's see what it has to say. 27 and 37. Huh. Okay. 27, 2 plus 7 is 9. That means completion, an ending, enlightenment. And 37, that's 3 plus 7, that's 10. That means that's also completion. Starting over again. So far, so good. Okay, 27. Okay. This is saying that words have power. Now is the time to get your point across. With this card, you may also get a clearer direction in the way to proceed. The third house also represents neighborhoods and siblings. This is the area of the astrological chart that reveals how we think, speak, and communicate. It signifies our need to know and demonstrates how we put our concepts and thoughts into words. You are in search of answers and in need of unlocking mysteries, but your mind is agile and you are able to grasp every detail right now. You may wish to express this mental suppleness through writing, speaking, and researching subject matter which has always intrigued you. Libraries are calling to you. You may suddenly wake up with an idea that could turn into something very lucrative. You may even be toying with the idea of writing a book, starting a blog, perhaps a screenplay, or a position at a local news media outlet. There couldn't be a better time to do that than now. That's what it's saying. It has a very, very long explanation. Let me say that this card also means that you'll be talking your way into and out of tough situations. However, you will be mentally able to grapple with issues and sort them out very well. Important documents and paperwork are indicated. This isn't your everyday type of paper shuffling. This matter will be more significant than usual. And this also indicates a good time to start a business of your own. So, this is in correspondence to the Three of Pentacles in the Tarot. Okay? All right, so for the card number 37, fire element, desire. There are changes coming, new movement. Look for them to be quick. The element of fire in astrology is all about beginnings, our passions, and how fast we can get our energy moving. It speaks to how rapidly we react and how long it takes us to accomplish what we set out to do. Fire is burning determination. Fire scorches away impurities, clearing a landscape for new growth and leaving an area healthier and stronger. The signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius fall under the influence of fire. When the fire element card is involved, expect changes to be dramatic in an unforgettable way. A situation is about to be transformed through a wake-up call or a personal epiphany. The element of fire is spirit moving and a great indicator of creativity. So now is the time to apply your energy wholeheartedly. Step into this path and find your way. Look at your issue from another perspective and try a unique approach. Okay? Desire. Fire. That means lighting a fire under whatever it is that you're wanting to do and do it. Quick movement. This is also like compared to the suite in the tarot, the wands. It means movement. Okay? Look at that again. Yeah. All these explanations are so big. Yeah. In tarot, it compares to the Two of Wands, but it's the wand suite. Okay, the wands. Yeah, they mean fire, movement. Usually hasty, quick movement. Okay, so to me, this is saying that there's some things that you're wanting to do that you've been planning, and basically you need to do them now. Now is the time. Now is as good a time as any to go ahead and get it done, because time is of the essence. Okay, it's not saying anything bad is going to happen if you don't get started on the stuff right away, but I mean, why not start now? when you have all this time on your hands. We're still in the middle of a pandemic. No telling when we're going to go back to what we consider normal, quote unquote. We're never going to go back to the way things were. But once we get past this bad patch in reference to the pandemic, things are going to almost go back to where they were. They're going to be like a different sense of normal. That's what people are expecting. But why wait? Do it now while you have time. Okay? All right, I'm going to put these over to the side. And that's your astrological cards, my Scorpios. And that's for the fire. I know it mentioned Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but that could be if you have it in your chart. Okay? It doesn't mean that sign particularly, but it could mean if you have either of those astrological signs in your placement somewhere. Okay. So wait, let me get this book out the way. All right. Let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some. And I've already pre-shuffled, like I said before. We're gonna do some Angel Tarot, and I'm gonna ask Spirit to please show me what I need to see for the beautiful star sign of Scorpio for this Scorpio season of the year 2020. Show me what I need to see for Scorpio. Show me what I need to see for Scorpio. Whoa. Okay. Tried to fall on the floor. Okay, I'm going to put like about 3 or 4 cards out. All right. Show me what I need to see for Scorpio. Well, okay. Ooh, a lot of air. A lot of air going on here. Show me what I need to see for Scorpio. Scorpio season for 2020. Show me what I need to see for Scorpio. Whoop. Okay. That one fell on the floor. All right. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, the overall energy. All right. Okay, I drew 4 card spread, but I also added the energy, overall energy, by choosing the card from underneath the deck after shuffling. The first card, 8 of Air, which is Swords. Air is also Swords. So it's the 8 of Swords. The second card was the Emperor. Third card was the 9 of Air. And the fourth card was the Empress. So you have 2 air cards, and you have 2 major arcana. You also have the overall energy, which is Renewal. Okay? Renewal is the same as Judgment in Tarot. This is a Judgment card, Renewal. Okay, so this first card is the 8 of Air. It's basically it's the 8 of Swords. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's 8. 8 unicorns. And all of them have their little unicorn, their little horn on their head. 8 of Air. Swords. This is meaning there's some kind of illusion of being trapped. You're feeling like you're powerless in some kind of situation, that you're stuck, that you're not able to act on it. Or it could mean that you have a lack of self-confidence. It also can mean that you're afraid to take action in some kind of situation. That's 8 of Swords, 8 of Air. The Emperor, major arcana, the 4th card of the tarot. Actually, the 5th card. but it's number 4. The Emperor. It is represented by Archangel Michael. The Emperor, he symbolizes structure and stability. It says organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. The Emperor has his shit together. He's got all his stuff. He's got his wands, he's got his sword, he's got his pentacles, and he's got his cups. He's got all his shit together. So he's very organized and logical. And he's disciplined, so he don't rush into shit. He thinks things through. He knows what's good for him. He knows what's bad for him. He knows how to think things through. He does not jump into decisions before actually thinking about it. And then he makes a move. So you can't fool him. He knows what he's doing. He knows his shit. The Emperor. Okay, 9 of Air is the 9 of Swords. Someone who is like, they're having bouts of insomnia. They're not able to sleep. They're having anxiety, anxiety attacks. They're feeling nervous. Their mind is overreactive. It's like always constantly going about stuff, always constantly worrying about things. They're worrying about stuff that really doesn't need to be worried about. They're making a mountain out of a molehill, and they're expecting the worst out of everything. If you throw something out into the universe, if you say something, oh God, I know this is gonna suck. I know I'm not gonna succeed at this. If you keep saying that over and over again, or if you keep saying things about yourself, putting yourself down, or saying what you can't do, what's not going to happen, something bad's going to happen, it's going to happen. It's going to be that way because you are making it that way. You are putting it out to the universe. This is what it's going to be. This is what I want from you, universe. So the universe is going to listen, and it's going to be that way. See what I mean? So expecting the worst and putting stuff out there, you're self-fulfilling your prophecy. You're putting that out there for it to happen. You're making it boomerang back to you. It's karma boomeranging back to you. So stop putting it out there, okay? All right, that's 9 of Air. The Empress. The Empress is represented by Archangel Gabriel. She's card number 3. She's Major Arcana number 3. She's the Empress, whereas before you had the Emperor. This is the Empress. The Empress is representative abundance. She helps you fulfill your dreams. This energy is fertile. She is life in bloom. She is the bomb. She is mother. She's nurturing to herself and to others. People look at her and they think of birth. They think of fertility. And it doesn't necessarily mean physical. It doesn't mean physical birth, giving birth to a child. It could mean someone who's a mother, someone who has a lot of children, or someone who wants children. But it could also mean someone who gives birth to ideas, someone who's very creative and has a lot of ideas. That's the Empress. Okay. The overall energy was the 3rd major arcana of this spread, and that is Renewal, which is card number 20. And it is the same as Judgment. It's the same as Judgment. In regular tarot, Judgment is rebirth, a new phase. This is saying to review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. So it's saying whatever is going on with you, you have a chance, or you've had a chance to review everything that went down. You have all the facts. You know what's what. So now it's time for you to move in a different direction. You know what happened. You know what's going to happen. So you don't need any further explanation. It's time to move on. It's time to move in a new direction. You're going to be stagnant and stuck. You're going to be feeling this 8 of air energy if you don't move on. If you don't take the facts that you have, take the information that you have, review and evaluate all of it, knowing that you have the facts, and come to the conclusion that, okay, there's nothing I can do. This is over. It's time for me to move on. This chapter has closed. It's time for me to move on in a different direction. That's judgment. Okay? All right, so we're going to clarify. Let's clarify. I know I said I shuffled earlier, but Spirit's telling me shuffle again. Okay. Clarify the spread for Scorpio, please. I'm having a good feeling about this spread, though. I don't feel anything negative or bad. I really don't. Feeling good energy coming from it. Because I'm feeling it's something that you already know, something that has already happened, that you already know what's going on. And it's just a matter of, okay, don't even sweat it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Stop getting nervous. Keep it moving. Okay? Don't look back. Don't worry about what they doing back there. You don't have to worry about that. Just keep doing your shit. Keep being the Empress. Move forward. That's what the feeling I'm getting. Okay. And I know you can, Scorpio. I know a lot of Scorpios. It's not hard for them to keep it moving. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, okay. I was going to say clarify. Clarify the 8 of air. And it popped out. That one popped out too. Okay, I'll just leave it like that. Okay. To clarify the 8 of air, which is the 8 of swords. The 9 of swords. So you have the 9 of swords twice on this spread. 9 of swords and 5 of wands in reverse. Okay. Yeah, the 9 of swords is the hopelessness, the feeling anxious, the worry, the concern, the not being able to sleep because it's got you up and you keep thinking all these crazy things, that these possibilities, these scenarios keep jumping in your head and you can't get any rest. No peace from it. Stop. Fear is an awful thing. And I say this every cotton picking reading that I do. Fear is the mind killer. Fear keeps you stuck. It keeps you stagnant. And if you really look at it, fear it doesn't have to exist. You can obliterate it instantaneously. If you really look at it and examine the situation, it's an illusion. Okay? And once the fear is gone, it's just you and the decision that you have to make, that you know you have to make. Once you make it, it's like, I don't even know what I was scared of. That's what you ask yourself. I don't even know what I was afraid of. Why was I scared of that? Because the decision and the outcome is usually for the best, especially if you listen to your intuition. Okay? So, yeah. This 5 of wands in reverse is saying that you're avoiding conflict. There's a release of tension. Respecting other people's differences. You may be having some kind of internal something going on, something in your brain that's keeping you from moving forward, and you're not really sure where you stand on a certain issue. But once you figure that out, once you align your heart with your head, you use your intuition, you'll be able to figure that out, and you won't be feeling like you're struggling anymore. You'll feel less stressful. Okay? And you'll be able to rest easy. And you'll be able to work it all through. So, yeah. This is all clarifying the Eight of Swords. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, feeling like you're stuck on something. Well, that's because you're worrying about something that you really don't need to be worrying about. Overall energy is saying you have the answers. You have the clues. Put them all together, review it, evaluate it. There's your answer right there. You know what you need to do. Stop being a puss, okay? And do it. Stop being afraid. Because the fear is what's keeping you standing still. Alright? It's keeping you from moving forward. Okay, let's clarify the Emperor. And you know this, Scorpio. You know. Clarify the Emperor, please. Oh, wait. Now that's too many cards. What? Wait, hold up. Hold up. Okay, I know y'all all want to talk, but put that right there. King of Swords. That was what fell out. Okay, clarify the Emperor, please. Oh! Okay. Alright. Alright now. Okay, so to clarify the Emperor, we had the King of Swords fall out and the King of Pentacles that fell on the floor. Okay, King of Swords. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Air energy. It's the King of Swords is showing you that you're serious, you're rational, can be a little bit controlling, but you're intellectually focused. You have mental clarity, discipline. This is showing you that you know the power in your truth. That you stand to represent yourself. You stand to present yourself with confidence and conviction. So others, they respect you. People respect you. They listen to you. They pay close attention to what you do, to what you have to say. You appear to be a leader to them when you do this. This is with this energy. It shows authority and intellect. People like that. They follow that and they listen to that. The King of Pentacles, that's prosperity, abundance, wealth, leadership. Someone who is King of Pentacles is someone who is enjoying the good life. They go to the best restaurants. They buy the best liquor, brandy. They have a wine cellar, that type of thing. They live a life of leisure. They go on vacation. They travel a lot. Maybe sometimes with their business, they make all these connections and they get to see the world a lot. Someone who is, they attract money and power to them, and opportunities come to them very easily. People come to them for advice. People come to them with offering them things, offering them new opportunities. And it's like, it's just a constant flow of abundance, because they have built this security, this financial security around them. They've got their foundation built. They're the king of their castle. And I'm just not talking about where they live. I'm talking about their life. They're abundant. They've reached the top. They've achieved great things. And they can finally say, you know, I made it, top of the world. So now this person, they just sit back and they enjoy the fruits of their labor. They don't have to worry about a thing. So these are the two cards, the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, are clarifying this Emperor. So this Emperor, they have their shit together. Okay? The Emperor could be you, or it could be someone coming to you. Someone that's already in your life. One more to clarify the Emperor. One more. That's 5 more. Come on now. Keep it simple. Keep it plain, Spirit. One more. Okay. All right. This Emperor could be. Oh, sorry. 2 of Cups in reverse fell out. This Emperor could be. Could be anybody. Is it saying it's got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So it could be any of those, or it could be anybody. But this 2 of Cups in reverse is saying that this person once upon a time went through a bunch of shit. There was something that happened to them that they were shattered, and I'm feeling it was a relationship, a personal relationship, a romantic relationship broke them. And they separated from someone, they got divorced from someone, and now they're at the point to where they're at the height of their career. They've gotten past that, and now they're living this life. So I don't think they're whoever this is, they're not with anyone right now. And they're looking for love. They're being the bigger person. They're realizing that it's become clear to them. They're realizing that they cannot hold on to a resentment from being hurt in this past relationship. So because there was a time where they were feeling resentful, but they learned their lesson and they've moved on from that. So now they're living their life. They're working hard. They've come to the point to where now they're living a life of leisure. They've got mental clarity on things. They know their truth. They're living their truth. They're walking their path of truth. And they realize that they can't hold on to stuff like that because it wasn't doing them any good. And once they released that, they became abundant, became wealthy, prosperous, disciplined, clear. People look at them as a leader. They're very successful. So whoever this is, sounds to me like, yeah, they may have been, hurt in the past, but they've gotten over that shit and now they're ready. They're back out there. Because now, you have to look at people when they're successful and stuff like that. They have all their money, they have their wealth, they have a good job, a good career, a good job, they have a good place to live, they have their house, they have the car, they have money, they can do whatever they want, go wherever they want to go. What else is left for them? Love. So that's what I'm feeling is next. Okay. Let me clarify this 9 of air. Clarify 9 of air. Clarify 9 of air. They're looking for someone to share that with. Nine of air. Maybe it's you. Nine of air. Nine of air. One more, please, Spirit. No, not 10. Make it simple for me, please. Nine of Air, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Five of Cups to clarify. And Death. And that was to clarify the Nine of Air. Remember, Nine of Air was someone that keeps worrying about things and making mountains out of molehills, and their mind is just racing with stuff, and they can't sleep. They have anxiety and insomnia, and they're just not feeling too good about themselves, and they're just like, they keep thinking all these negative things, and negative things keep happening to them. Five of Cups and Death. Five of Cups is saying someone has suffered a sadness or loss, grief, heartbreak, some kind of trauma. And it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Someone was abandoned, left out in the cold. They felt like they were left out in the cold. They were abandoned. They were left behind without explanation. And they've been going through this feeling like they're alone, like no one understands what they've been through. And you know, that's not, every relationship is different, every breakup is different, and everyone feels it differently, but the situations are basically the same. People sometimes go through the same situation, so they're feeling like no one knows what they've been through, and that's not necessarily true, but they're taking this breakup really hard, or they took it really hard, and they felt like this person just up and just left them behind with no explanation whatsoever, without apologizing, without fully explaining why. Maybe they did get like a text message or something, but they weren't given this news maybe face to face. They were told in a text message or a note or an email or something like that, but they felt like there was no closure. But this person also feels that even though they felt this and they went through this, they have gotten over it, or they're almost over it, and they realize that there's always a silver lining to every situation, even something as rough as this. And the reason why they're thinking about the silver lining is because they're choosing to see it that way. They're not choosing to sit still and just be stuck and wither away and not do anything and not keep going forward with their lives. They've chosen to stand up, brush themselves off, and keep it moving. It's been very, very rough. And there was a time where they thought they would give up, but they didn't. They were very angry, and I think they still feel a tinge of anger. Like, you know, how could they do that to me? Why? Because they never got an answer to why. And some people don't realize that when people hurt you like that, and you're wanting them to apologize, and you want them to explain why they did it, it doesn't, when it all boils down to is that it doesn't matter what they say to you. It doesn't matter how good of an apology they give you, how many times they say sorry, how well they say sorry, whether the explanation is a good enough explanation. It doesn't matter what they say, what comes out of their mouth. It's never going to be good enough, because that dagger has already been stabbed into your heart. Your heart has already been broken. There's no unbreaking it. They can't unbreak it, no matter what they say, no matter what they do. You have to do that. You have to get yourself to the point to where whatever apology they give you, if they give you one at all, That's what you have to accept. And you have to move on. You can't keep thinking about it. You can't keep beating yourself up over it. You can't keep blaming yourself for it. See what I'm saying? You can't stop your life. You can't stop living because someone treated you like shit and didn't give you an explanation why. You have to keep moving forward with your life. Because some people never get an explanation why. Some people never get a I'm sorry. And it feels more like a fuck you. You know? Fuck you. You're on your own. That's what it feels like. And it's like, you know what? I know because I've been there. There was a long time I went saying to myself, why did this person do this to me? Why? I mean, all I did was treat them good. I did this for them. I did that for them. I helped them. I was there for them when they needed me. I was the best girlfriend they could have possibly ever had. And it's like all of a sudden it's over. No explanation, no I'm sorry, no nothing. So I've been there. I know what it feels like. And it got to a point where, I mean, it was just like so bad. It felt like, it really feels like heartbreak, like someone just rips your heart out of your chest, or somebody just always, like something just always there punching you in the chest like this. That's what it feels like. And you never get an answer. But you know what? I've been working on myself for months, for over a year, trying to take care of myself, love myself, look at myself from a different perspective, spend time with myself, go on these retreats. I went on this retreat and it just validated what I've already known, what I've already learned about myself over these past 2 months, that I love myself too much to let someone's actions make me hate myself, or make me not like myself, or make me mistreat myself. I love myself too much. The best thing I can do is be the best me. And not even, because you know what? Those people are not even thinking about us. Those people that have hurt us, they've moved on with their life. They're not sitting around thinking about us. They haven't shown any remorse. They haven't shown any attempts to apologize or to make things right. Why would you stick around, keep thinking about them? Why? You're wasting so much time when you could be spending time doing things that you've always wanted to do. Take up an acting career. Take up a singing career. Write a novel. Go back to school. Take up arts and crafts. Teach yourself how to drive. You know, all kinds of things. There's so many things that people have always dreamed of doing, and they put them on the back burner for someone else. See what I'm saying? So you need to get the lead out of your ass. Stop thinking about this person or these people that do not give a shit about you, that could care less, that have not even attempted to get back in touch with you, that have basically left you feeling abandoned. You need to put you first. Love you. Because because the only person that's going to make you happy is you. Nobody else's job is to make you happy. That's nobody else's job. That's your job. So if you're sitting around waiting on someone, don't do that. Don't waste your life. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your emotions. Move on. Love yourself. Okay? The second card to clarify Nine of Air is death. Death is renewal. It's rebirth. It's metamorphosis. That's what you need to do. You need to change how you look at yourself. You need to love yourself more and change it to something to where the next time this person runs into you or sees you on social media and they're like, is that so-and-so? Oh my God, I hardly recognize them. Because you've changed. You realize that I didn't need that person in my life. I didn't need them to validate me. I love me. I didn't need them to love me because I love me. They obviously they didn't know what they were missing out on. So, oh well. Rebirth, new beginnings. Okay? That means that That was an unhealthy relationship. That was something that was not meant for you. Whether it was not meant for you at the time or if it was not meant for you ever. You don't know. Only the universe knows whether or not that person is going to come back into your life or be able to come back into your life. Because when you get to a certain, when you get to that point, when that relationship dies and that part of you dies, you become a butterfly. You go into your chrysalis, you go into your hermit mode, you work on yourself, and when you come out of that cocoon, you have changed it to something totally different. Something that these people were not dealing with before. And so now they looking at you like, oh, okay, you know what? She's up here. I can't compete with that. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to approach her. They don't know how to approach you anymore. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to think, how to act. They are mesmerized by your metamorphosis. And that could be another reason why when you are going through something, going through a breakup or whatever, when your heart gets broken, that instantly changes you. It's like dying. It's like losing someone. It's grief. It's loss. You're feeling grief and remorse because the person that you were spending all this time with, that person is gone now. And it's like they've changed their whole perspective in your eyes because you're looking at this person. Okay, this person hurt me. I didn't know that they had that in. They're not the person I thought they were. And then when they hurt you, you changed instantly too into somebody totally different because now your heart's been broken. You're not that same person that you were before your heart was broken. So, yeah, stop worrying about shit like this and go through this phase. I know it hurts, but you're going to have to feel the hurt in order to heal. Okay? Now, some of you have probably already gotten over this. This is just validating what you've already gone through. Some of you are probably just now going through this. So, you're not going to be able to sleep or stop feeling anxious if you're constantly worrying about this other. Oh, excuse me. What's the matter? I don't know what that was. But you're not going to be able to succeed in getting over this person or getting over these hurt feelings and healing yourself until you let go of that and realize that it's over. Give yourself time to grieve because it's a process of death. It's a relationship dying. Okay? It's a relationship dying. Let me go ahead and clarify. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spend that much time on that. Let me clarify the Empress. Clarify the Empress for Scorpio, please. Oh, that is 15 cards. Wait a minute, let me see. Oh, that's too many cards. Okay. Clarify the Empress, please. Keep it simple, please, Spirit. Clarify the Empress, please. Clarify the Empress, please. Oh, okay. All right. Empress. Okay. To clarify the Empress, we have Justice and we have King of Wands. Okay. Justice. Justice is a major arcana. It's card number 11. It's Libra Energy. Me. Libra Energy. It's Libra Energy. It's saying that decisions that you make will have lasting effects. Basically, it's something that is equality, fairness. It could be something dealing with legal, could be not. It just could be a situation that has been going on or that you have dealt with or that are currently dealing with. It's saying there's some kind of clarity or there's some kind of truth to come out. Some kind of balance. Scales, justice, scales of justice, Libra, balance. Okay. It could also mean that you've learned the truth about someone or yourself, or you're learning the truth about someone or yourself. It could mean, just could mean some important, that attention needs to be brought to some kind of important decision. So it also could mean that if you've caused others pain, that this is a sign of a warning. That if it was you that did the hurting of someone, that justice is going to be served. If someone did something to you, justice is going to be served. You have to look at it that way. Instead of trying to take out your revenge on people, being resentful, being petty, being stalkerish. You have to learn to let go and just let the universe deal with them. Because if it's somebody that did something bad to you or did something wrong to you, hurt you in any kind of way, the universe is going to bring it back to them. One way or another, it's going to come back. And you can trust on that. I can honestly say that in my situation, I did not retaliate. I did not take my anger out on this person. I did not stalk them. I did not go to their residence and do anything. I just left them alone. And by word of mouth, it has come back to me that things just aren't going well for that person. And I mean, I feel kind of bad, but I mean, what did they expect was going to happen? You know, justice served. So you make a decision and you do something bad to somebody, yeah, something bad is going to happen to you. Or things are not going to be successful for you. Things are going to work out the way you thought they were going to work out because of the decision you made to hurt someone. See what I mean? So, yeah. The King of Wands, fire energy. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The King of Wands is someone that is very confident, very determined, a go-getter, thrill seeker, someone who's independent, who's full of joy. King of Wands is someone that is considered a natural born leader, has that natural born leader energy. They're interested in things that are creative, but they'd rather delegate authority to other people to help them with it instead of doing it themselves. This is someone that, yeah, is a go-getter. They know what they want and they go for it. They don't hesitate. They move with confidence and quickly. Like I was saying earlier, the desire card. Desire, the fire element. The wands represent fire energy. So, King of Wands, yeah. He's confident. He knows what he wants and he goes for it. He's a go-getter. So, this energy, the Justice energy, and the King of Wands on the Empress. Okay. To me, it's saying that the Empress, she has all these ideas. She hasn't let all this bullshit sit her aside and make her stagnant. She's moved on with her life. She's abundant. She's very loving, very giving, very nurturing, very fruitful in her ideas. And she's taken on this King of Wands energy and she's letting it rip. She's moving on with her stuff. She's she's getting it. She knows what she wants. And she's because even though the Empress energy is feminine energy, she can take on King of Wands energy, because especially if it's a single woman or a single mother that doesn't have a partner in her life right now, she can take on that masculine energy and deal with her shit. She don't need no man. She taking care of hers. Okay, she knows what it is she wants. She goes out there and she gets it. She takes care of business. Okay, she's a go-getter. She's determined to be successful, because I mean, she's got her, and if it's a single woman, single mother, she's got her and her child or her children that she's taking care of. She's got to be successful. She has to be. She's determined to be, because she doesn't want her children to live the life that she went. She doesn't want her children to go through the struggles that she went through. She wants the best for her children, for her family. And she's choosing to let bygones be bygones. Let the universe deal with this person. Let justice be served. She ain't got time to be running after somebody and being jealous and all that other bullshit. It's like, she got business to take care of. She's letting the universe deal with him or her. So it could be a man. So let me clarify this renewal judgment. This judgment card. Clarify renewal, please. Remember, renewal was you have all the facts. All you have to do is just look at everything and realize that you need to move in a new direction. Okay? Judgment. Judgment. Judgment, please. Spirit. One more, please. I'll take those two. Two more. Okay. 3 altogether. Okay. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups. And 2 of Pentacles. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. That means there's been some kind of lack of resources. Financial failures. Maybe you've been trying to live a life that you really can't afford, so you've been spending money that you really don't have. You know what I mean? You're chasing after that life of luxury, but you haven't quite gotten there financially, or you've been mishandling your funds, not taking care of your bills first before you play. So you may want to reevaluate how you spend your money, so that you won't find yourself in that reverse 10 of Pentacles. You may want to, because you have to change the way you look at money before you can become abundant. You have to not be afraid to take care of your bills, to spend your money. You have to sacrifice wanting and getting things that you want. And take care of your responsibilities first, and then the money will start looking differently. It will start coming in differently, and you'll be able to eventually start getting things that you want. You just have to take your time. You can't rush it. You can't overdo it. You can't overextend yourself. You can't thin yourself out when it comes to paying your bills and taking care of your financial responsibilities. The Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is, ooh, that's new feelings. That's new love. Scorpio. Marriage. Proposal. New feelings. Okay, you let go of emotional baggage. Either you're letting go of emotional baggage, or either you're letting go or you already let go. It's starting to feel easier. That shit you went through with your ex is feeling easier now. It's feeling lighter, and you're feeling better and more confident, and you're loving yourself more. And it's getting to a point now where sometimes you don't even think about your ex anymore. Or you go to think about him and you're like, wait a minute, what was his name? What was her name? Oh yeah. And when it starts getting to that point, that means you almost there. You almost there. You get to the point where you can't really think of what their name is, or you can't remember what they look like, what they smell like, their voice, sound of their voice. You can't remember their phone number anymore, or what kind of car. You don't know what kind of car they drive now because it's been a while. Yeah. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I'm not saying the person that is your new love is going to be a water sign, but that's the energy. You could have it in your placements. But yeah, someone's going to offer you their cup of love. This means a fresh start, a new relationship, and whatever you choose to do with that cup is totally up to you. Okay? That means you need to listen to your intuition. Make that decision. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is Earth energy. It's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. It means that you have gotten to the point to where you know how to manage your time, set your priorities. You have projects going on, things going on in your life, and you've been able to balance your life out. You've been able to manage your time appropriately by putting your priorities in the right order. And it's allowing you to navigate through your life, navigate through your responsibilities with ease. You can breathe because your schedule is tidying up and you're not having to worry about so much stuff. So, okay. Okay, this is what I'm seeing from a Scorpios. You were in a situation, and it could be, I'm not sure what the situation was, whether you were trying to get out of a relationship or you're thinking about leaving a love relationship. But you're feeling like you have no other choice but to stay. But you don't have to stay. And it could be a situation where this person is not giving back as much to the relationship as you are. I don't know what the situation is, but it's saying that whatever situation you're in right now, you can leave it. You can change it. You can change your future. You can change your life. You are not stuck. Okay? That's what's keeping you not able to sleep at night. You're feeling anxiety and you're having insomnia and you're not able to sleep. Well, you have the ability to get out of this. All you have to do is line up your head and your heart and pick the option that's best for you. You don't have to stay. You don't have to stay in the situation. You can leave at any time. And yeah, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. But you have to realize, you have to choose you. Sometimes you have to choose you. I mean, not sometimes you have to choose you, but you have to choose you. I mean, if you're not happy in a situation, why would you stay somewhere where you're not happy? No matter how long you've been in, you could have been married for 20 years and you're just not happy anymore. No one in the relationship is happy. Why stay? I mean, it's keeping you from moving on, from being happy, finding happiness. Why would you deprive yourself of that? Why would you stay in a miserable situation? But this Emperor energy is very organized, very well put together, very well established, structured, powerful. The leadership material, leadership energy. And this person also carries the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords energy. So this person they're powerful. People look at them as a leader. They're disciplined. They're organized. They have money. They're wealthy. They're disciplined. They're very smart. So I'm thinking this Emperor energy is you or someone coming towards you. But whoever this person is, they've been through something that really broke them. So they know what it's like to get their heart broken. But they've gotten over that and they've moved on with their lives. If this is not a person that's coming towards you, it's you. It's saying that this is going to be you. Whatever this imbalance is that you're going through or have been through, you need to get over that. You need to be the bigger person. You need to stop thinking about this other person and realize that person's actions are out of your control. That person's actions had nothing to do with you. That was their decision. Because now it's got you, it's got you worried. Knight of Air, and you're asking yourself constantly, why did this person do this to me? Why me? Why? And you're not going to get an answer. No answer is going to be good enough. No apology is ever going to be good enough. So you need to accept that sadness, that grief, that loss, because this relationship is over. It's dead. It's dead. It died. And either you're just now realizing that you need to realize it, or you have already realized it, that it's over. And you lost a lot of sleepless nights over this person, but you realize that, it's time for you to move on. You're the Empress now. You've got shit to take care of. You've got ideas and things that you want to see to fruition, and you taking on that King of Wands energy. You're moving. You're getting it going. You're a risk taker. You're a go-getter, and you light the fire under yourself because you're determined to be successful, determined to do the things that you want to do. You're clear now as to what's going on, and you know that you just leave it alone, that the universe is going to work things through. You're going to get your justice. Okay? You're not going to be trying to run around and see what he's doing or she's doing or whatever. The universe is going to deliver justice. You don't have to worry about that anymore, because they're the ones that left. The overall energy is judgment, renewal. That means it's time to move in a new direction. So if you make sure, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, make sure you're spending your money correctly. Make sure that you're managing your money, your finances correctly. Make sure you're taking care of your responsibilities first and then indulging second, okay? Because you're going to find yourself lacking and without, and you're going to be losing that success, fleeting. The success is going to be fleeting. So you're not going to be Ten of Pentacles. Continue to manage your time, prioritize your time and your duties and your tasks so that everything is in balance, because new love is coming in. New love is coming. Because you've already... And I'm thinking this is something that you've already gone through, the majority of you. This is something that you've already gone through. You've gone through a heartbreak where somebody basically just left you, you felt abandoned, and it's taking you a long time to get over it. And now that you've gotten over it, you're getting your shit together. You realize, okay, you know, I've just wasted time on this person. Okay, now it's time for me to get my shit together. And you let go. You realize, okay, that relationship is dead. That it's never going to go back to where it was. It's died. And you need to accept that and grieve it. And then realize, I need to move on. It's time to move on. And you need to realize that in order to put yourself in balance, you need to let that part go. And you need to work on yourself and do what it is that you want to do. Do what it is that you feel you need to do. You know what you want to do. You have all these ideas. You're very creative. So you're an Empress. You've got all these ideas cooking. So taking on that King of Wands energy, you're just lighting a fire under yourself, getting that desire burning, and you're like, okay, this is what I want to do. I'm going to do this and this and this and this, and you start putting those things into action. And you just let the universe take care of the justice with this person that broke your heart. Because you keep doing what you're doing, taking care of your financial responsibilities, managing your time and everything, and your priorities. And you're going to get this love. He's coming. She's coming. Okay? Okay. That's what I'm reading in the cards. I'm going to pull this Oracle of E, this last card, and then I'm going to let you go, okay? Because it's over an hour. I really didn't mean for it to go that long, but I kind of figured it would. It would, because I've got these different decks I'm using. Okay. Let me pull one Energy of E card. Energy of E. I might have to read from the book. Energy of E for Scorpio. For Scorpio season. Energy of E for my Scorpios. Let me pull out the top. Okay. Card number 42. Magic Carpet. It says, go ahead. Open it. It's your invitation for a personal magic carpet ride to anywhere you want to go. You don't even need to send an RSVP. Jump aboard, my friend. You are on your way to enchantment and miracles. Magic carpet, Scorpio. Okay, see, this fell right in with the reading. It really did. It did. It did, because it says that, and I'm thinking that this love that's coming is this king, this emperor. This emperor that has this King of Pentacles and King of Sword energy with him. Now, he's been hurt before, but he's healed, and he's got his shit together, and he's ready, and he's very successful, and now he's looking for love. And so now you are getting to the point to where you've been through your shit, you've healed, you getting your shit together, and you're ready for love. Okay? Okay? So, you see that magic carpet, go ahead. Unfold it. Open it up. It's an invitation to go wherever you want to go and do whatever you want to do. Okay, my Scorpios? Okay, I hope you have a wonderful, glorious, magnanimous party birthday month. I really hope you do. And I know some of my Scorpios that I know you are. I know you're going to do the damn thing. I love you guys, okay? Tune in. Keep tuning in to my channel. Like, share, subscribe so that you can get your notifications, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you guys next month, okay? Or I'll see you later in the month for my dailies. And I'm going to do some zodiac ones. But Party up, my Scorpios, okay? Love you guys. Bye. Peace, love, and light.